Hi guys, FrostFangs here and welcome back once again to another Paladins video. Today we're going to be playing Koga with his new skin. I actually remember the name of the game that this reminds me of now because, you guys told me in the comments of the last video where I quickly mentioned it. If I remember correctly, I think it's called Sunset Overdrive. I'm so bad with names that I just get stuff mixed up all the time, but I think it's Sunset Overdrive. That's what it reminds me of. There's a bunch of other games as well that have a similar sort of art style, but that was the main one that I was remembering off the top of my head, and you guys were nice enough to tell me in the comments a long time ago that that's what it was actually called because it was killing me. But yeah, that's what we're going to be playing with today. We're going to be doing Claws Koga because it's the one that I haven't done for the longest. I did Adrenaline Junkie not that long ago with one of these three loadouts, but I actually only have one for the Claws, which I think has changed a little bit since the last time you saw it. It's got something to prove: Gale Storm, Guild Tactics, Swift Hands, Harsh Training. Not really worth going over because it's just the three most important cards that you need for this. And for the legendary card, obviously we're going to go ahead and pick Blood Reaper. I am so used to the SMGs now, this is probably going to be a little bit strange, but going back to the skin for 1 second, which is kind of the whole point I'm making this video, but also the fact that I tried to make a video on a different skin that didn't work. That was a weird bug that I had just there. It seems like ranked is also finally gone because it was bugged very recently. It probably is fixed by the time you see this, but it was showing the rank from the previous split. So even though I haven't finished my qualifying games at the time of recording this video, it was showing me my Masters rank from the last season, which was really weird. But yeah, what I was trying to say, going back to the skin, there is a giveaway going on that I'm currently doing thanks to Hi-Rez. They gave some codes for me and obviously some for you guys that I can give away. So there's a link in the description to that if you want to go ahead and enter it. It's for the Cyber chest, which is the chest that has Koga in it. I don't know why they didn't give me a code for just the skin. They gave me codes for chests, so there's that. And there's also, I think, a HRX digital loot pack that I'll be giving away. Maybe a couple other codes that I might be able to find if I go ahead and go through my emails and everything else that I need to go through. I also want to thank you guys for the crazy amount of support that was on yesterday's video, which was Black Ops 4, a game that I've never played on the channel before. I've never played any Call of Duty game on the channel before, but the amount of support you guys dropped on that was really impressive, so thank you. I really do appreciate that. It's nice to know that you guys enjoy stuff that I make that isn't based on Paladins. I've said this before, but it's really nice knowing that I can make a video on something else that isn't the thing I normally make videos on and still make it as good as my normal stuff, or I guess as bad if you don't like my normal stuff. Yeah, I just basically want to drop you guys a thank you because I really do appreciate it. I was going through all the comments and replying to some and liking a bunch of them, so just wanted to say thank you because I really do appreciate it. We're doing Siege Fish Market, which is a bit of a strange map for Koga. I hope they fix the bug that this skin had at one point where the sound effects weren't working properly. We've got a Leanne, Torvald, Damba, and Grok as the final team. Conte Acula, if that's even how you say that name, is calling me Bot Fangs, which is strange. Maybe I got disconnected from a previous game I was in with him, but I don't remember. That must have been a while ago. On the enemy team, we've got an Eevee, Barak, Khan, Grok, and Ying. So double healer, double tank flank. It's been a while since I've gone against that. This legendary card and loadout doesn't really make much sense considering they are double tanking, but you know what, we'll roll with it anyway. This is a loadout gone through already, not worth explaining again. Have they fixed the sound effect? The F was bugged before. I wonder if they fixed it. No, it still doesn't seem to have a sound effect, which is a bit of a shame. We're, of course, going to go ahead and get Cauterize here because they have two healers, which is going to be kind of annoying. Grok's probably going to go for damage, though. Yeah, he's gone for damage, Grok, so this shouldn't be as bad. One thing I want to point out with the skin, the actual effects and sound, other than the fact that the F doesn't have one, are freaking fantastic. Shout out to Husky, or Husky, I'm not sure. He just said the real FrostFangs. I'm not going to reply because I'll wait until he sees this video because I always prefer to do it that way. If I'm not recording, I usually reply, but if I am, I like to leave it and wait until they actually see the video up on the channel and give them a little bit of a surprise. The thing I was trying to say at the start, which I completely forgot to mention as well, was I was originally going to make today's video a Ruckus video, and then I recorded it. I didn't really like it, so I kind of just scrapped it, and that's why I'm recording the one you're seeing right now. It was on Aerial Assault Ruckus. It was kind of okay, but it wasn't up to what I'd say my usual standard is, so I decided to scrap it instead. Because even though I know a lot of you guys think I upload every single thing I record, I don't. There's a lot of stuff that I record that doesn't go up, and that was one of those times. How am I still alive here? Let's finish off the Khan. There we go. I have a shield on me from my boy Torv, who is a real MVP. I then got unlucky and positioned myself badly, so I'm going to die to an Eevee. Oh, Eevee was all the way back there. Yeah, she was. Oh, that was so unlucky. Oh, man. I got to give props to Eevee for landing the shot, but that was mainly my fault for not paying attention. They're all alive, so no one's going to flank me. Let's get rid of the Khan. Sure, let's kill him, and let's get rid of the Barak, too. Double kill. Nice. Cheeky spray. Why do I have the Leanne spray? I think the bug where you equip a skin, it changes your spray is still a thing, because because I haven't purposely put that on at all. That's a bit strange. But the patch notes show for 1.8 ended a couple hours ago from the time I'm recording this video. It'll probably be yesterday by the time you see it if you watch it straight when it goes out. And there's a lot of interesting stuff in that. They've nerfed a ton of characters. Koga, as far as I remember, isn't being touched. I think he's the exact same. There's also the new battle pass. I also just realized how bloody cool his hands look. I've never noticed that before. Let's dash in an ult, maybe? Sure, why the hell not? Why the hell not? Effects on that are pretty damn spicy. Let's dash round and reposition. I'm still dead though, damn it. But yeah, doing a bunch of changes. There's a bunch of new skins in the battle pass which are actually kind of cool. Some of them are a little bit strange. I wasn't expecting female Pip. That threw me off a little bit. Not that I necessarily dislike it, I just wasn't expecting it. The weapon for that skin specifically looks fantastic, although I think they're actually making it like a separate character, but it is still kind of a skin. I'm interested to see how they deal with that. Yeah, Andro got nerfed. I think Lex got nerfed. Nessa got nerfed. Not many buffs, mainly just nerfs. I think Lex got a bit of a range increase, so that's a partial buff, I suppose. Oh yeah, Willow got nerfed as well, one of my favorite characters currently. Willow actually got pulled down quite a bit. Her right click now only lasts for like 1 second after you leave it, and it also only deals like 500 instead of 800, which I guess that one kind of makes sense, but I don't know why they made the reduction on the time on it, to be honest. Are we going to go and try and get a kill? Is that the plan? Am I about to dash in or am I about to dash away? Let's dash away, because that feels like a better idea. Oh, I'm so dead at any second. Grok is hitting me with a healing beam. I'm going to drop him a thank you. It's been a while since I played with a Grok who has that. I just realized we also have 2 healers. Is it bad that it took me this long to realize because I'm not paying attention? I'm also too busy talking about a bunch of other stuff. Yes, it's bad. I think we should go for it. I think we should go for it. The claws on this skin look so sick, and so do the like lime green slashes we're throwing out. That was a free kill. Damber with the fucking stun coming through like a real MVP right there. Let's get rid of him. Oh, come on. I totally should have been able to dash there. That's bullshit. Wait, I'm alive? How am I alive? Oh, Grok placed his totem down, and Damber, of course I'm still alive. Why was I expecting to die there? I probably should have expected to live. Let's throw some slashes her way. Not even needed. Ying's at the back, but I'm not going to focus on her. We're going to focus on the push. His shield lasted no time whatsoever. My team is shredding them right now. Is that Ying going to teleport in or not? I don't even know what she's doing. Looks like we'll get the cap on this point as well. I see Evie over there on the left. Let's dash in and get this Ying maybe. Can I get the Ying? Can I get the Ying? That was a bad play. I thought about ulting there, but I was a bit too slow. Liam managed to finish off Ying for me, so that's cool. I feel like I'm playing really badly in comparison to my team this video. I'm not playing like the worst I've ever played, but I feel like my team are playing better than me, and that's something that I'm actually kind of happy to say. This obviously isn't the ideal situation for the legendary card and loadout I'm rolling with today. I'd usually go for the one that gives me ammo regen on my F because it makes way more sense for this scenario, but still, oh my god, that's such a sexy effect. Reminds me of the Matrix, that green. That's cool. Definitely feel like the legendary card that gives ammo reset and also regens ammo makes so much more sense here, considering it's a Khan and a Barrack, as well as a bloody Eevee, Grok, and Ying. Literally everybody on their team kind of counters my loadout in a way. Obviously the tanks completely counter it just because they have so much health. This doesn't make sense against tanks. Eevee can teleport, which is annoying. Grok has immunity, which is annoying, and Eevee has a teleport and also a bunch of movement on her F. Her F isn't as bad, it's mainly just the blink. And also the fact that she has an ice block, which is basically a complete immunity, so that's the same sort of thing. But in my opinion, this is one of the worst scenarios for it, quite honestly. I would much rather have a different loadout right now, but you know what? I'm going to grind through it and just put in the work for the sake of the video. See, like I can only fire for such a small amount of time because I have no ammo reset whatsoever. This loadout is completely based around the Q. He was completely obliterated there. God damn, I feel bad for that Leon. Let's dash this way. Let's use an F and maybe go in. Do we want to go in and be aggressive? I have no ammo reset on my F. I shouldn't even be using it. It doesn't make sense with what we're rolling today. I'm going to try and dash this way and maybe put in some damage on this Barrack. Don't even know who I should be focusing, but let's just go in. Let's get a kill on you maybe, Barrack. What's popping? Oh, dash. That was not enough. Hello, Khan. I don't even know if he sees me. I want 800 health though, so I'm going to hope that he doesn't. Let's go out of combat real quick and then we'll deal with this Khan. Let's get rid of his shield. Let's change into this. There we go. Nice. They're all dead. Grok is spawning in any second. We successfully won that team fight. Good job, team. Let's be aggressive. What's popping, Grok? How are you doing, my good sir? How are you doing? I was waiting for him to use his Ghost Walk, but he never used it. What's popping, Barrack? How are you doing, my good sir? Just to give you a bit more of a detailed explanation, the reason why this is failing is because our loadout kind of depends on energy reset on our right click and also a heal on our right click. It kind of depends on me getting somebody low, either with my claws or my SMGs, mainly with the claws, and then dashing into them and getting the reset that way, but I'm not really able to dash and kill anybody just because of the team we're going up against, so it's kind of countering the loadout a little bit. Let's just finish her off. I've got 30 shots. That's all I need, boys. Grok gave me a massive hand there. Let's get some more damage on you. That's a ult from Ying. Luckily, we have 90% caught. That's at least one thing that I'm doing correctly, is having caught in this scenario. Makes a ton of sense. No reset because I timed it badly. He is very dead. This Damber, by the way, is on point with with the stuns. It's been a while since I played with a Damba this good. He's setting up so much stuff for the team. Let's get a dash. There we go. Never mind. Wasn't able to get anybody with it. Let's get a reload. Finish the grok off. Free kill. Very much. Thank you. Let's ult. Ulting on the point. That's the effect for it. Cool. It looks very Matrix-like. So does the right click. Torvald went ahead and got top play with that creepy skin. His eyes look terrifying. Genuinely would probably give some kids nightmares. I think this is referencing Star Wars. I'm like 99% sure it is. So he ults and then kills 3 people by knocking them off the map. Well played. You get a clap from me. Well done, Torvald. You killed 3 people with your ult on Fish Market. You did your job. I was going to do a second game, but that one was quite long, so I don't really feel like I need to. That was like freaking 14 minutes nearly. That game went on for a pretty damn long time. Damage-wise, I underperformed, but at the same time, I can't really say that considering I had top damage other than the Lian. I had second top damage that game. Lian carried the shit out of us, going 20-5 with 120k. God damn, that's like 50k more than pretty much everybody. Shoutouts to her. Torvald did good. He shielded for a decent amount. Grok healed for a shit ton. Damba, I think, was actually going damage Damba. Yeah, he was. He was going snake toss Damba. I don't know why I didn't grab that beforehand. He only healed for 11k, although I felt like he was healing me quite a lot. But he was actually doing a really, really good job. He was stunning the crap out of people quite often, and he was setting up a lot of kills for our team there, so props to him. Their Khan played pretty well. Their Eevee was pretty annoying. Their Ying was pretty good. Their Grok was pretty good. And their Barak, I guess, was pretty good. Everybody, I'd say, there played well. Lian is definitely the standout character there of carrying the crap out of everybody, so props to her. So there we go. I think that was Koga in, like, the worst situation possible. That was, like, the worst place to have used what we used today. And I guess you can learn something from this. Instead of using Koga that way in a situation like that, don't. There's a certain time and place for legendary cards and loadouts, and that was an example of a time and a place where none of what we did made any sense. It would have made way more sense to go for this because we were going against tanks and people that need more consistent damage instead of burst, because that's pretty much what this is. It's burst and relying on actually getting kills. Whereas if we were against a team full of squishy characters that all had really low health and not that much immunity or dodging abilities, this would make way more sense, and this would still be fine, but it wouldn't be the best in my opinion. I guess that's the downside of playing Koga this way, is this is pretty much fine in any situation, whereas this one kind of sucks in quite a few situations when you're going against teams like the one we were going against today. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Let me know what you want to see me do next. I'll see you guys all very, very soon. Massive thank you from me once again for supporting what I do, watching what I do, and dropping support on the videos. It really does mean the world to me. And as always, stay frosty.